Hello, this is MKFan49. Today we're going to do something special where we're going to show the transformation step-by-step of the Haslab Deathsaurus. Right now he's in Kaiju chicken form, which I actually like this mode. He can open up his beak. He can actually go that far down for his mouth and for his head. Can go up that far for transformation. His wings, so you may have to reposition. This tends to happen with this set, with these wings in the back. So these wings can go this far back. You can angle them out like that. You do get 360-degree rotation, almost about for the, but that kind of hinders it. You do get a nice thigh swivel. And you can actually give it about a 90-degree leg bend, which is nice. Feet does go 360 and goes backwards and forwards. You can adjust the feet so you can have the claws straight out. Or if you want to, you can have the claws spread out. Now, the tail is stagnant, so you really, with the tail and you don't get that really any articulation. The upper chicken arms can fold up for transformation, can go out to the side, can rotate 360. He does have a blast effect, which is nice. And you can actually just put this in, there's a hole right here, and you can actually put that right into there as he's firing a weapon. Now, to transform him, first thing you want to do is go ahead and detach him from the base. Go ahead and snap off the tail. Then you want to come here, you want to rotate the feet first. Rotate the feet. You want to bring the feet close in the talons. Bring out the fists. Like that, so it'll sit just like that. Same thing for this one. Go ahead and open up the panel up front and bring out the fist. Close in the feet. So this can be stagnant. Then go ahead and rotate the fist 180. Next, you want to do, which I say do, is go ahead and detach the breastplates. But you can also first, you can come into here, open that panel up. Go ahead and release the panels in the back. For that, go ahead and open up these panels right here for the legs. You want to go ahead and bring them up. Open up the shins like that. Straighten these out. I'm going to fold out the heel spurs just like that. Come to the back and bring these panels down just like that. Next, you want to go ahead and you want to rotate these pieces out just like that. Fold in the chicken arms. The chicken arms are going to go right into here. And you're going to take this and it's going to go right into here. So it's going to clip into place. You're going to do the same thing for this one also. Go ahead and fold in the chicken arm. And this will fold right into there. Next, you want to go ahead and move the wings to the front like this. So they'll be straightened out like that. Then you want to come to here. You want to straighten up the waist. Rotate this 180. And this will snap in right here. And then you want to bring this down. Rotate that 180. Same for this one. You want to bring that out and rotate it 180. Rotate this and rotate that 180. Bring that down. Fold that down. Go ahead and close the chicken's mouth. Bring that down. and go ahead so it can like that. And there you have almost done. And then you have his breastplate. So if you want to put this in, which I'm going to show now. So do the transformation. And go ahead like that. There you have Deathsaurus with the chest plate in. And you can also get a shield. And you can take this. And this can go into his hands. Just like that. You may have to go ahead and open up the hand. And there's a tab in the hand. You want to take this blue piece. There's a tab there. And that's going to tab. You're going to take that and tab that in there. So it'd be better if you just can angle it in. If I can get it all the way in, it's tricky. Then go ahead and there. It doesn't like to stay in very well. But there you go for the shield. Now I did go ahead and put all the weapons onto the back. So he has his sword, which I'm going to show right now. So this is the sword. So if you want to put the sword on the chair, go ahead and take this. There's a piece back here. Line that up with that piece there. And there you have the sword. So if you want to attach the gun, there is a hole right there. This hole right there. And the hole right there. You want to take this, make sure it's facing downwards. And you're going to take that. Got to make sure everything is straight. Now that that's straight, you have that. Next, you have your arrow. There are two tabs in the back where these two tabs are going to line up. And you're going to slowly port them in. And it's going to look like that. Now, for the mace, it's in two places. The one place is here, and there's a hole right there for the mace. That goes there. And the other spots, there's a hole right there in the corner, and there's a slot that's going to go right here. Where you want to put this into place. It may take some time to get it fully aligned properly. Because I had it earlier. There we go. It's in. And now what we can do next, now that I've shown y'all that, let's also next, what we're going to show off first will be, let's take out the breastplates. Let's take off the shields. Let's get the other breastplate out to do the next step. And let's move this. We'll put that together in a second. First things first, we're going to show off the bow and arrow mode. So let me get this straightened out. There's a tab in here that you wanna. I can get it. I can angle it right. Let's get this in correctly. And now that that's in place, he now can hold in that's it for the bow and arrow. And then you can also take, there's another slot. Let me get this open. Gotta find the spot. So there's a spot right here, under here, where the arrow can go at. Just gotta get it in there properly. Let me... Gotta get this arrow in just right. Oh, first I also need to open up this panel here. And there's another panel I need to open up. And this is to put the panel for the arrow. It's going to go right in that slot there. And there's a slot right here on the front. And it's going to peg right into there. And that is for you to use the bow and arrow mode. And then you can also, you're going to take this arm and you're going to, gotta get this piece. There are two slots right here where this is going to fall into place. Can get this in properly. Hold on. And there you can hold the bow and arrow, which is nice, to get him into his tiger form. Disconnect that, fold that piece back in, come to the front, come to the bottom. You want to go ahead and make sure that these panels are out correctly so you can be able to get the feet and rotate them backwards. Unfold the tail. Once you unfold the tail, go ahead and bring that back. Go ahead and undo that. Here you go. And there you can also open the mouth for the tiger chest. For this one, he has another mode. To put it in his gun mode, go ahead and fold out the weapons and then fold this back together. And you can actually have him hold it in his hands. Just like the others, you're going to make sure that the panel is in place. Right there, you can hold it just like that. Also, his next form, we're going into his bird mode. So when he's actually going into his, for the eagle chests. Here we go. And go ahead and bring out the feet under the bottom. And you can, if you can get your finger, he can open up his mouth. What you can also do, you can take the feet, and there are two ports up top on the throne, and you want to slowly attach them. You got to be very careful with this because, unfortunately, and now, before we get into, now we can go ahead and put all the weapons back on so we can get them ready for turning them back into his kaiju chicken form. So getting the weapons can be a little tedious sometimes, getting all of the weapons back on here. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes easier. I'm still getting the hang of trying to get all the weapons on at all times. Make sure that everything And you can also port the shield. For the shields, you're going to port this onto the back. And this, let me see. Hold up. Yep, you want to put the shield, put the piece right here for the shield. And the shield is going to go onto that port in the back. And there, everything is ready. What we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and remove that. There are 4 ports. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to take that and attach these 4 ports. And there you have his throne. Now let's get the eagle chest ready again. Go ahead and fold in the tail. Make sure you keep these pieces outward so you can go ahead and rotate the legs backwards and put the legs in place. Go ahead and put the legs up there. Go ahead and put those back in like that. Fold in the other legs, the front legs. And now you want to go ahead and put this back into Deathsaurus' chest. And for this mode, you can rotate the head. You can go left and right. He has a waist rotation. Arms can go 360. Get a bicep swivel. Hands can fold in and out. Can rotate 360. Legs can go up, can go down. You can also do the splits. Can also bend 9 degrees. You can get thigh swivel. And if you want to get a little more articulation, you can bend the knee like that by opening the shin. Now to get him ready for his throne, you want to go ahead and bring out the shin like that. So you want to get all of this in place. And then you want to take this piece back here. There's a slot where this is going to pull right into. And once that's in place, gotta get this in place again. Hold on. Go ahead and move the skirts up so you can sit down in his throne correctly. Alright, something is not. It's okay, I'll fix that in a second. Just to get the throne in. Hold on, something's not going in correctly. Because I've had him get in here before. There's no issues. It must be the waist. Hold on. Now he wants to fight with me. There we go. Let's put this piece back on again. It fought with me, unfortunately. And let me get his chest plate back on. And there you have Deathsaurus in his godmighty chair, which is awesome. This is to me one of the greatest figures that Haslab released. And last but not least, you have Boulder. And I forgot the other guy's name on the top of my head already. So you can actually easily transform these pretty simple. Like that. And there you have this transform. And this, the car, or the ambulance. Fold that back out. Go ahead and fold out the feet like that. Unfortunately, this has a lot of the... That's the only thing I don't like about the Micromasters. Their joints are so fragile and loose. I will say for Deathsaurus, all of my joints are tight. And there you have the car. I don't remember what he's called off the top of my head. But I definitely would say recommend it. It's easy to transform this. So please like the video. Please comment the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos and shorts. For any shorts and videos you may have missed, this is MKFan49 signing out.